personal dream, always talk about love, read about love, write about love, sing about love all the time. I am love. I send you love, much love. I'm in love. I'm looking for love. I want love. I give love. Everything is love, they say. Is it really? If you consider this to be true, also, this life is gonna hurt. Hello again, everybody. I'm looking to my left into my laptop. How are things going? Are they going? Yeah, it's late here apparently, but if there is no time and there is no me, who's to say it's late or early? It is what it is. So tonight we talk about love. And that word is absolutely futile. What you think about love, it's not. We'll talk about a little, especially I will talk about a little to set a base for a discussion tonight. I have to say I'm not worthy to be taken as real, as serious. I don't have any idea what am I saying right now. This is just I don't know, talking about what's seen from here. That's all. Not that I know, not that I'm right, no. I'm completely wrong and right in the same time. Okay, guys, hello, Lady Maddock. People say this message is cold, that I am cold, that it has no love, that is harsh, even cruel. And if you've lived with anxiety, depression, or panic attacks, I get it. Why it sounds terrifying. Because everything else in your life has told you, you need to fix yourself. You need to be more loving. Love your traumas. Love your pain. You have to be worthy of love. That's bullshit. What appears to be me or this message is saying nothing is wrong with you. It's worse than that. There is no you already. Spirituality taught you to breathe better, to meditate deeper, to become love, to be calmer, to be healed, to be worthy. You have to be worthy of love. And notice this. Hello, Chris. Hello, Chris. It always keeps you slightly broken because a system that truly ends seeking has no customers. So, where is the love? Especially in non-duality. From here, no one tells you what to do. No one tells you how to be better. No one tells you you're broken. From my perspective, this is already love. Nothing else beside love. In whatever seems to be happening, unlimited and unbounded love, that's love, unexplainable. Just because there is no love between two persons, that's a fear-based story. I love you if you love me back. I love you as long as you are in some particular way. If you don't behave as I like, if you don't do what I like, if you don't say what I like, if you don't behave as I like, I don't love you anymore. That's not love. That's business. That's monkey business. Love is not conditioned, and it's not dual. It doesn't need anything. It doesn't need, especially two persons, for love to be. That's bullshit. That's conceptual bullshit, which people eat it and swallow it without asking. Of course there is suffering, of course there is jealousy, of course there is anxiety, depression, suicidal acts based on love. That's fear. That's the need for a someone, for everybody else to behave according to your mental convictions. The search for better is not growth, is neurosis dressed as progress. And it is never enough, because the one trying to get better is the very tension you are trying to escape. When there are no instructions, something exhales, not you, the body. It relaxes. The tension pretending to be a self finally stops working overtime. Autonomy was never freedom. It was just tension in disguise, a story telling I am in control, I love you, I am a loving person, while the body was exhausted, while the body is full of fear, fear of losing the one who you believe is yours. It's just another belief, another thought. Looking for love is like looking everywhere for your grasses while they are on your head. Sweating, panicking, taking yourself seriously, and then laughter, because nothing was missing. Love is not what you think it is. Love is not a concept, is not an object for you to have or to give. What you consider to be love is conceptual bullshit. Another story of your suffering, of your nightmare called my life. There is a door to escape of this, but that door is not for you. Opening that door, when that door opens by itself, the me disappears. That's love. And it can be experienced, yes. That's why I work one-on-one with people in the total absence of thoughts. Yes, I know you've heard non-dual speakers that thoughts are also what's happening. Where? Here, it's not happening. Thoughts are illusions. An illusion cannot happen. It's already fiction. It's already not real. How can a thought happen if the thought apple is not the apple? The thought phone is not the phone. The phone is in your face. How can something that's not real happen? That's a complete and big ass bullshit. Enough with this word. I've used it a lot today. It's just another illusion. The word bullshit is not the bullshit. The person you has never been loved, and you are not able to love. You are lying to yourself. In the absence of thoughts, in the gap between two thoughts, between I am and there is no me, where is the love? What is love? Who can describe it? There is no love. And also, everything is love. Even a murder or a rape is still love. Because love, being unconditional, allows everything to happen. Absolutely everything. Not judging, not trying to stop, not refusing, and not accepting whatever is happening. It just is as everything that seems to be happening. And that can be experienced in every body. Everybody can experience that, and that state of no thoughts is the stateless state in which there is no need to seek for another state. That's the natural way of functioning of the so-called human body. When there are thoughts, there is suffering, there is a me, there is duality. Without thoughts, this is it. Only in that stateless state it can be seen that this is all there is. No other way. It's futile for you to understand that this is it. If the thought appears, yesterday I was okay and now I'm not okay. Keep telling yourself this is all there is, and you'll end up in a mental hospital. And this, let's call it neutralizing the mind, is not a technique and is not for everyone. But if something hits, something there hit too close, that's not coincidence, it's recognition. If there is a calling in that body, details about my contacts are where they always are, in the description of this live stream or any other video on this channel. So, this being said, everything is already as it should be, because if it was meant to be different, it already was. Let's see if there are comments, if there are questions. I'm here for a little tonight, and apparently you are here, but in truth there is no one here. We can say the most bodies looking at screens. That's all. No one here, no one there. Okay, let me take my laptop to see the comments, and maybe will appear comment here too. User said hi, hello Rebecca, how's it going? Herrera, hello English Tem. I guess you mean about English, and yes, we are talking in English. Hey Alina, no sleeping tonight. Hello Jenny. SSSHH711 is writing, hi, recently I discovered looking for New York makes me tense and feel bad. Even for survival, I didn't realize engaging with these thoughts makes uncomfortable tension. Hello Dan, nice to have you here, man. I really appreciate having you here since it is late and you are going to go to work tomorrow. Yeah. I'm perfect, Rebecca. So let's take this comment that he's saying he recently discovered looking for New York makes him tense and feel bad. Even for survival, I didn't realize engaging with these thoughts makes uncomfortable tension. Apparently, that's the only thing thoughts can do. But I say it again, it's only an appearance. But these motherfuckers' thoughts can alter the state in the body. Yes, of course, especially seeking. Because seeking or looking for something comes from lack. You lack of something and you go looking for it, seeking for it. That feeling of lack, that energy of lack stays in the body. And apparently, in most of the cases, grows stronger. That's why they say in non-duality, no, don't do that. This is all there is. See this. But saying that, only saying that, makes no difference. The mind has to stop. If there was such thing as a mind, there is no mind. Apparently, let's say, there are thoughts. It has to be seen in that disappearance of all thoughts, that this is it. Only there it can be seen. This is it. There is no time to get what you're looking for. And this is always perfect as it is, no matter what's happening. Without a thought in your head, what can you say it's happening right now? Some say nothing. Even in the old yoga sutras, the Heart Sutra begins like this. Everything is nothing and nothing is everything. Yeah. Before Christ, like 4,000 years ago. Yeah. Or some say this is all there is. But as long as it isn't lived as an experience in the body or whatever, this is all there is, can bring more tension in the body. Yeah, it's only a belief. There is no difference, absolutely not a difference between I am God, consciousness, I don't know, love, and there is no me. There is no difference. Both are beliefs, thoughts, and we are not talking about that right now. We are talking about a direct saying of what's happening as being all there is. This YouTubing, this seeing, hearing, feeling, sensing, heart beating, breathing, that's all there is. But if you go look for your thoughts or for the thoughts, you can't find any. That's an illusion. Just a scientific, science fiction story. That's all. Chris is asking me, Chris the player, nice to have you here again, man. If you are not speaking about non-duality, what are you even saying? Exactly what I just said in the beginning of this life. Absolutely nothing. Like fucking nonsense. This body just loves this shit. It's like drinking a coffee, you know? It's like, I don't know, let's say having sex. Just because it feels good. Not for a specific goal or target, without a purpose and without a meaning. I've always said what is said from here makes no sense. Unfortunately, if I go live and say nothing, YouTube will close my channel. So we have to say something, and I have to admit I love to talk about this. Yes, I really love it. About nothing being everything. Non-duality is just a concept. Talking about the phone is not the phone. That's not reality, but there's nothing wrong with talking about the phone. Absolutely not. Nothing wrong. It's just futile and useless. But my grandfather never existed. Yeah, Chris. Exactly. It was just a thought in your head. Nothing ever happened. Absolutely yes. Nothing ever happened and never will. It's just this happening. I was talking to someone whose mother died lately. He was in grief. Oops, my light is gone. What the fuck is going on? Also this. Hey, Chen. So, I was talking with someone grieving for his mother, right? And it goes something like this. I mean, let's take it from this level of me. Can you be what others think about you? You will say no. Of course, you cannot be a thought. You cannot be a bundle of thoughts in others' heads. Good. But can others be what you think about them? Of course not. Others cannot be thoughts in your head. I hope everyone is seeing this very clearly. Is that body you call mother what you think about it? No, it's not. Mother is just another thought. I know there are some energetical connections. Yes, I know that. But despite that, there is no mother, there is no father, there are no others. These are also beliefs. Look around in the nature. They say, learn the lesson of nature. Look around. The mothers are taking care of the babies until a certain age. After that, this relation ends. Mother, child, or father, or family. There is no such thing. There is only energy keeping the bodies together, or not. There are many cases in which the mother is not talking to her son or her daughter, right? There are no others. There isn't even a me. There are just body flowing freely as whatever seems to be happening, as this. And this is all there is. Bodies attracting each other or rejecting each other. That's energy. That's all there is. It's so simple. So very simple. And if that body, which you called mother, is not your mother, who's crying? And yet, the sadness appears in the body. Yes, that's also what's happening. That because Chris told about his grandfather. That's only a thought. I mean, where is it right now? Even if you think, you believe you have a mother or a spouse or whatever, is it there in front of you? No. So it's not real. That also is just a thought. You just know you have a mother, you have a father, a spouse, a child, a daughter, a son, I don't know. You just know. But in this beingness, there is no such thing. There is only this. That's all there is. You and your phone. Not even a you. That body holding a phone. Where is that you? And I've uploaded in my members only area a direct pointing as an experience, lived experience of this. Yes, it can be felt. It can be experienced by no one. I know most of you listen to spiritual teachers or non-dual teachers, especially non-dual teachers, who says there is nothing to do. Oh, really? If the pain comes into the body, that body will go take something for the pain to disappear. Exactly like it is here. When that suffering appears, I don't know, anxiety, depression, or that feeling of something is not quite okay, no matter where you are or who are you with, that can disappear also, like a pain. And it doesn't require understanding. It doesn't require thinking, because thinking created the problem from this separation energy. I am here, I am a person, and you are there. And we have a relationship. Where is it? What is this relationship? Another concept. There is no such thing as a relationship. Look, I'm here functioning like a little child, like 3 years old. If a child asks you, what's a relationship? And don't show me that body who you think you have a relation with. Don't tell me you talk with it every day. No. What's a relation? Like a little child is asking you to show him the relationship. Where the fuck is it? Where do you keep it? I mean, if a child asks you what's a nose, you gotta show him the nose. What's an ear? Here is the ear. You can't show a relationship. You can't show love. And yet, you still talk about it. You crave for it. That's where the suffering appears. Craving for something that is not real. Something that you just believe it's real. When belief appears, that is not certainty. That is fear. You need to believe something to cover that fear. That's all. You don't need to believe you have a nose or an ear. You are sure about it. There is a lived experience of the ear. You pull your ear, you feel it. What about these relationships? Another bullshit. Yes, Rebecca, okay. She's saying, I have a question. Okay. One of the teachers that I love and listen to says that all physical issues in the body originate in the mind. Do you agree with that idea? First of all, Rebecca, this is what I hate about this spirituality or these teachers. They always blame something. They always need to blame something. He's apparently right, but he's so wrong. I mean, dead wrong. Because there isn't such a thing as a mind. No, there isn't. Believing it is real might create some tension in the body. Might break the balance in the body. But there is no such thing as the mind. And blaming the mind is not only futile, but also stupid. You know, I hate this kind of behavior when someone comes to you asking for help. You start to tell him why he has a problem, instead of helping him directly. Like I said, he's apparently wrong. I know it sounds very good for a me person. It sounds very nice. It also, this affirmation, it also implies time is real, my darling. It implies that something happened at the level of the mind in time, right? And now it's a problem in the body. That's a dream. That's the me dream. Mind is just a collection of thought patterns. No, it appears to be so. It can be called so. A, a bundle of thoughts. But where are the thoughts? We've experienced together in our one-on-one, and you've seen there are no thoughts in real. There are illusion. How can you blame being a spiritual teacher, like you've said? How can you blame something that's not real? How can you blame the mind, which is a bundle of thoughts, and thoughts are not real, like I said? The thought, fist in your face, is not a fist in your face. It's one thing to think about a fist in your face, and the other thing is to take a punch right in your face. It's a big difference between illusion, between to know, and reality, to be. A big difference. They always need, and this is not something, I'm not saying that they are wrong or they are stupid or whatever. I don't know. No. It is also what's happening. But from here, it is seen. Those bodies are driven by that lack energy, by that separation energy, and they always feel to blame something, someone, or somebody for what's happening, instead of showing how to escape the pain or the illness, or I don't know. I've been sick 10 years ago, really sick, with hospital, my kidneys stopped, right? The body did something. It was not a looking for answers. I mean, I was like, tell me what to fucking do. Don't tell me why I have this illness, because I really don't give a fuck. And I'm gonna kick your ass. Give me the solution. You have it or no. That's why spirituality also takes it like this. There are some ancestors of yours who committed sin and bullshit like that, and it's the same as saying the mind is to blame. But there is no mind. Like you said, the thought is to blame. A thought is an illusion, my darling. How can you blame an illusion? Illusion means something that's not real, that's not existing. How can you blame something that's not existing already for what's happening in that body? And I've believed it too, yes, for a while. I was trying to listen another kind of music. I like rock, I like metal, hardcore, guitar and drums. And they told me, the spiritual bullshitters, they told me that it's negative energy, that it's a negative vibration. I have to listen for something else more elevated in frequency. What a fucking bullshit. And later I realized, when I was listening to that kind of music, just yesterday I was at a live concert, but in the early times of this body, when it was listening to rock music, to really hardcore metal and death metal, the mind was stopping that non-existing mind, that the thought disappeared by themselves without me knowing it. Or that's why this body was enjoying that music, because it felt natural, it felt free, without a thought. And they've told me to not listen to it. These are believers. They only believe and project in time, and time is not real. Okay, Rebecca. Okay. But what you just told that she's saying, it's blaming the mind. It's blaming the thought, or not blaming, okay, showing the cause. What's the purpose of that? There is nothing wrong in it. I can't take that anymore. Hey, K-Watt. How are you, man? Nice to have you here. Thank you to Rebecca. Thank you for being here. It's always a pleasure chatting with you. I mean, for all that problems in the body, I'm gonna say to you briefly what's happening in this body. When there is a pain, when there is a apparent problem, like the knee pain I have right now, that's all there is. No thoughts about it. No thoughts about the past when the knee was okay. No, that's all there is. If you have no thoughts, if there is no you experiencing this no thought state, if something happens in the body, can you say something about that? I mean, even there is an apparent problem in the body, who says it's a problem? Thoughts based on what they heard at others. When? In the past. In here, it is important to look, if there is sin, there are no thoughts, all problems disappears, and whatever seems to be happening, even a pain, that's all there is. Perfectly. With no need. Because there is no lack. Nothing is missing. You see? That's the separation, which I can't take it anymore. I can't swallow it. They say it's a problem in the body, and they say it's because of the mind. Who says that? If you go there, who says that? And you see there is no one there living it, as we just did in our session, our one-on-one session, everything vanishes. There are no problems. Apparently, there are only thoughts that says it's a problem. And even if there is an illness in the body, in this state of no thought, the body is healing by itself. You cannot heal it. No matter what you do from that lack energy. Nothing gets done from there. Things are being done by default, not by a person, not by you. You see what I'm talking about? And yes, problems in the body can disappear, even pain, in that no mind state. Like in the deep sleep. There are so many people with chronic pain and they take pills for sleep. When the sleep appears, where is the pain? Where is the sufferer? Nowhere. Why? Because thoughts ended. And that can be lived in the waking state without pills. That's the natural way of functioning as a human body. Yes, Rebecca, yes. I understand about that. It's normal for the thoughts to keep coming. But do what we've just done in our session. Go there again and again and again. And you'll be amazed. Just keep that. Relax that body. Yes, I know. It's normal, but it's not natural to have thoughts. And anyway, if they come, you have to realize, thoughts or no thoughts, the pain is there. There is no beneficial thing for you to think about, I shouldn't have done that yoga class. I shouldn't have pushed so hard. What's the point? And they just appear by default. I know. Nothing is done thinking. Absolutely not. Why not to stop it and see what's happening? Again and again and again. Like I've showed you in our one-on-one session. You see, it appears in the body, that feeling of guilt. Again, that blame that was learned by the spiritual teacher or even the parents. It's not their fault or our fault or your fault. No, it is just what's happening. It is seen from here. That me reinforce itself saying, I'm to blame. I shouldn't have done that because look what's happening right now. But without the thought in your head, there is no past. You see how it reinforces that me energy saying that time is real, saying that there is a cause and effect. There is no cause and effect. That pain is everything. Everything there is. There is nothing else. There are only thoughts which say it is because of that. But that, it's an illusion. Something lived, something real, cannot be caused by an illusion. That's so simple. And I'm not saying is right. I'm not saying is the truth. You have to see for yourself. It has to be seen in that body. Hello, Dusty. Welcome. It's night here. Let's see. Oh, it's already 3 a.m. It's 3 a.m. here, my friend. I'm just a night owl. Thanks for being here, but we are about to close the shop. So my night is okay. How's your day? I guess you are from the States, right? (1:33). Kinda bad. Kinda good, kinda bad. Yeah. Thank you, Dusty. Thank you. Yes, Kwak, is the music appeared here as a composition, or as people say, a personal composition, as a surprise for nobody, while the mind was fucking gone for about 4 years. This body went into this creation shit. Jenny is asking me, without cause and effect, what is the source of pain? Well, Jenny, if there is no time, there is no source. There is only this. Chris, it can be found in a playlist on my channel. It is my own composition. I have already 10 songs, 10 tracks. You can listen to it like in the playlist Non-Dual Experience Sounds. And it is also something like this, you know. Look, just look. Yes, it appeared here. Also, there are some
Soft light on closed eyes.
tracks
Breathing moving
with a non-dual message
already whole.
written in lyrics
Before any word is spoken.
like this.
No journey begins here. No one arrived late. Nothing waits to happen.
Nothing waits to
Nothing
happen.
needs to change.
Nothing needs
They
to
told
change.
you healing takes time.
Exactly what we are discussing here today.
Somewhere inside.
They told you you need healing, that you are broken somewhere inside.
You try and try. They sold you ladders to climb.
Apparently, not quite an artist, but guitar appeared a guitar appeared in my life 2 years ago, and I was just playing. The lyrics came amazing. Listen to those tracks.
Was never real, just a
You'll see the thought
pretending to fight.
disappearing.
To awaken. No soul to finally see what you are is already happening.
Yeah, Rebecca.
No path, no practice, no saving, no freedom waiting ahead. This is already what you're looking
Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I will.
for before a word was said.
I don't know.
Spirituality, promise to strive if you purify mind and heart. But purity needs a sinner, a self to pull apart. Meditate to kill the ego.
Meditate to kill the ego.
Observe it, watch it fall.
Observe it, watch it fall.
Who is watching the watcher?
But who is watching the watcher
There at all.
when there is no one there at all?
Awareness isn't yours.
Awareness isn't yours.
Has no name.
Presence has no name.
Who wants to dissolve
Even the one who wants to dissolve
another flame?
is just another flame.
The drug,
Nothing to drop.
nothing to gain,
Nothing to gain.
nothing is missing.
Like I said, nothing is missing.
Stay.
And nothing is staying. You see, this message
Fix the wound, rewrite the soul.
is, I feel it deeper, let's say, sent on music, on special sounds.
Work assumes a doer, but life never broke itself. It doesn't need a healer.
Yes, Rebecca,
Pain is not personal.
I'll,
Fear is no.
maybe it will appear. You know, there is no must here. There is no, if the suggestion arises here in the following days, maybe I will do something like that.
This is not acceptance. This is not surrender.
I mean, I can't promise you that. I don't know what's gonna happen after 3 seconds.
Before the breath, before the throat, before the need to understand this, this. No witness, no center, no ground to stand. You were lied to gently by love wearing a mask. They kept you busy fixing yourself, so you'd never ask.
Okay, guys,
Nothing
thank you very much for this wonderful
never has
meeting, for this wonderful night here.
was only an idea in fear.
Thank you very much.
Liberation is coming. No final state to attain, just life already living
We'll see each other
without a change.
next week, same time.
Life
Maybe. I don't know.
unhidden. Nothing needs you.
Have a good one, guys.
This is your radio.
Bye bye.